Hello everyone, this is SirDriftWood and I am back with the Nerfed DLC tournament. Losers round 1. In this game on the blue team we have Capion with a Eurocore general deck versus Sir Jake or SirDriftWood, whatever name he wants to go by. On the red team with a non-Soviet Warsaw Pact deck or Eastern Bloc, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, let's get right to it. Classic blue versus red matchup, I'd say. You know, the old meta. Or something along those lines. Alright, there we go. Start with blue. 2 command start, presumably. Yep, 2 Iltises. Milan F3, presumably. VABT 20. That's going to be Legion 90 in there, presumably. FR, is that the wheeled one? Yes, it is. Interesting choice for Eurocore. Never say if you want wheeled AA in Eurocore, you just go with the Krotal. And then just take the tracked wounds. It's usually the German because it's a bit tougher. Because it has more top armor or more side armor or something like that. The French for tracked Roland 3 has, what is it, more frontal armor, like one more, stuff like that. Anyway, 2 Leclerc, obviously. Looks like that's going to be some Chasseur 85, presumably, and a mortar. Guessing these guys are all heading over to party in Delta. Gazelle Canon, Spet Panzerlux, couple of 1390s, AMX 13 VTT. So it looks like more Chasseur 85, as well as more Legion 90, 1390s. I'm guessing some of these guys are going to be going to Charlie. Yeah. What else we got? Why am I getting distracted? Yeah, so it looks like Capion's doing a pretty standard play for this map. Oh, okay, there you go. Führungspanzer. How it's pronounced? It's a Command T72. And an FOB, interesting. Pram S Mortar. 2 command start. Moderna. Conquers M, presumably. The Star 40. The scattered Sneska. Oh dear, he's taking Malt Shoots in that, isn't he? Instead of the BTR 50. Okay. And that's going to be some sort of Czech infantry. Probably Motostrelci. Sniska. More Motostrelci. Oh, and there's a T-72 M1 Wilk. Interesting. Not a lot of A, actually. Okay, he has a Sopel, so he only has short range AA. Meanwhile, the only A that Capion has is the Roland, isn't it? Looks like it. Anyway. So it looks kind of hard to tell from just how everything's massed together here, but I'm guessing he's going to be doing probably fairly similar to Capion, focusing mostly in Delta, Echo, and just a little bit of a sideshow in Golf. But hey, let's stop guessing and let's see what actually happens. So Major versus a Lieutenant Colonel, so it should be decently close. Oh, immediately he purchases a T-2013 with Commando Para. Or I'm assuming it's Commando Para. Cannon's just going right in. It's probably going to get shot down with a Sopel, but it's probably going to spot a bunch of stuff. Ah, they're both by recon infantry. That's going to be SPW-40. That's going to be, what do we call him? Speziov Cloud or whatever. Alright, so we got mortars going up there. Interesting. Three's going out. Mortars going that way. Oh, looks like he sent his ATGM the wrong way around. Oh, the LSTR 40 taking a pot shot at the cannon. If Capion's being cheeky, he could sneak in and get that FührungsUAZ before things arrive. And no, it looks like he's not. Yeah, LCR unload. I'm probably going to shoot it down. And gone. Panzer Lux is going somewhere. Probably up in here. I usually like to send it over here to watch the flank, but whatever floats about. Snetska going to watch the flank there. Oh, it's getting it's a bit slow to get there. He unloads. Going to pop a OT-64. Watch out, it has a Malyutka. Oh, LCR 40 going right in there. See, that's why I like to send the Lux over, like the wheeled auto cannon over here, is it, stops stuff like that from happening. That being said, the 1390s maybe could do a work, maybe not. Probably just get popped by the Vampire. RPG-29s are a hoot. Especially if those guys aren't attack moving. Honestly, Capion probably has no clue that those are in there. Milan's not in a great spot just because the forest doesn't have great line of sight. I find that these little hedges here can occasionally just give you really stupid line of sight blocking. MI-25 coming out. Is that the Czech one, presumably? Oh, he sent his Moderna in there. Looks like SirDriftWood is doing a Charlie push. Interesting. And Speciani, yep. 1390s are, 39s are dropping back. Chasseurs are not attack moving. Oh my god, is they Chasseur? Why would you do that? It's probably one of the worst 10-point infantry squads in the game. Like, let's be honest here. Oh, 10-point line infantry. Motostrelchi are getting chewed up by the Lux, but you have to get one hit in. And there you go. Concords is going after 1390. Oh, Malyuk is going after it. Oh, it's going to hit. Looks like it might hit. And it missed. And that missed too. MI-25 could be trouble for Capion because he has a no AA up over here in Charlie. Oh, Legion. Gonna go down. And any minute now. Yeah, go on. Alright. Should be interesting. Leclerc's just kind of chilling out there. Capion's in a decent position here in Delta Echo, as is, yeah, he's losing Charlie. However, Driftwood isn't being particularly aggressive up into Charlie. And I feel that Delta Echo's the better place to push just because you do have more points down here, but he is in a position to threaten Alpha, which is a bit of a big deal. So we got here a couple of spare Panzers, some Lux, got a Martyr 2, and a Leopard 2. And Leclerc's are just wrecking those guys. Looks like they took a hit from the Wilk. Oh, Syria 30 is out. Rolling in 3's a little bit far back. And no, Capion is pulling it back. I don't know if he can see Syria. No, he cannot. He's just being smart. And yeah, Syria's just going to circle there. Sopel's in danger of being overrun. Well, let's see if we got. Oh, SPW-40 is taking shots. Goes down. 1390 cannot see the Speziov flare. Oh, Speciani are pushing up a bit. Oh, were they spotted by the... Oh, they were. Oof. That's an ouch. 1390s are fun like that. VP1. That's the Polish? No, it's the Czech one. Yeah, I guess. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Very interesting deck composition from Sir Jake. He was putting this field easy in the Gulf, but now he's not. Oh, that T20 might bite it to a Maliutka. Oh, it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in, and it got it. It has paid for itself, that one BVP. Oh, a Celtic is out. I have a feeling the LCR 40 are going to have a word with it, though, before it has a word with the MI25. And what, that's 70 points down the drain. Any minute now. And gone. And he got one hit on the MI25. Did he just never realize that the LSTR 40 were in there? Like, they shot up... They blew up a Lux. Oh, no, the Lux... No, they didn't get the Lux. They got a couple of AMX-13 VTTs and some Chasseur. Oh, no optics here. So, yeah, the 1390s are just chewing up the Motostrelty, but the Moderna might get close enough to spot it. Or not. Is it just smoking it off? Yep. Oh, yep, there you go. Chasseur and the SR40 have found each other. Looks like Capion's getting ready to try and force Driftwood right out of Delta. That's what I'm looking for. He has Echo, and it's not particularly easy to get back into Echo from up on the plateau. M2 Wilk, interesting. What else is there? Mortar 2. Oh, yeah, that's working over the LCR 40. Panzer Grenadier 90 are probably going to pop the BVPs. Oh, look, the USD came back. So now Sir Jake has +1 ticking. Oh, one hit. And Legion finish it off. Oh, that SR 40 is standing and shooting. MA25 gets Chasseurs or something. Commando Para pushed up, spotting everything. Yeah, Leclerc is going to get chewed up by those 50s. Legion are just going to get overwhelmed. Leclerc need to get in the fight, though you have to be careful he doesn't lose him to the, whatchamacallit, Syria. As well, his rolling 3 is a bit far back. That and a rolling 3 by itself is not really sufficient to shoot down most planes, let's be honest. Nope. And Flak Panzer Gepard up to Charlie, probably to keep the Mi-25s at bay. Because no one likes a Hind running wild over him. And that's into that sort of thing. I don't know, I'm not judging. And Iltis is coming out to Echo by the looks of it, so he wants to get rid of that +1 that Driftwood has. Oh, one of the Leclercs pulled back. Oh, D-track. And here comes the Thera. Is he smoking? He needs to smoke. That smoke is not quite there. Oh, I think the smoke is saving it. No, it's not. It's not quite good enough. Oh. Oh, it was? Yep, the angle the Syria came from. Because smoke blocks line of sight on planes. Even if the target is spotted, they can't shoot through smoke. That was pretty lucky for Capion. If that Syria 30 was coming from this direction, that Leclerc probably would have died horribly. Anyway, he's just feeding his AMX-13 to BVP-1. And there it's gone. Yep, Mi-25 is swinging down. No AA, just the rolling 3 way back there. Leclerc, that one's damaged and turned off. Chasseur running into Motostrelci. Leclerc is working over some dudes. And F4F is going in after a MiG-29 12A. Oh, and gone. Wow, normally the F4F doesn't do that well. Or the F4F KWS. What else? Yeah, Mi-25's expended most of his ordnance. Rolling fast moves over there. At least it's fast. Of course, he has to be careful he doesn't lose it to the Wilk. Claire is pulling back. All the infantry is dead. And Roland 3 takes care of the Mi-25. Capion needs to get more guys in there, especially some recon. He needs optics. Meanwhile, the chasseurs and Motostrelchi are just kind of slowly choking each other to death. And Panzer Grenadier finish off the Motostrelchi. Real missed opportunity in Charlie here for Sir Jake. He really should have pushed that a lot. He should have pushed that right really heavily at the beginning. That's where your super heavy is, you gotta push. Oh, Commando Pair catching up to Spezia Claire a bit. Snezka's working over somebody. Oh, artillery coming down on the Commando Pair though. Oh, artillery coming down to Spezia Claire too. And Snezka's trying to get line of sight on them. Oh, and it does have line of sight. Those guys are not going to be too cool. And more chasseur. Oh, and an Eltis getting up to Charlie. Looks like Capion wants to get that +1 ticking. And that makes sense. He has a pretty decent position here in Charlie. You know, it's going to take a little bit of effort for Driftwood to force it. And that Moderna is not in a great spot. He is smoking it off though, which is good. Luke's is just doing a drive-by. Oh, and those guys finally go down. The Claires are pushing up by themselves. Oh, but they can't see the will. They get one hit on it, but they take a hit in return. Oh, and the smoke blocked the line of sight at the last second before they can finish off the M2. That being said, that guy's down to 4 HP, so it's not going to be pushing out anytime soon, most likely. PT91 Tardy. Interesting choice. I don't know why he just wouldn't save the 10 points and go for a Moderna. He has it up-vetted. Is this Moderna up-vetted? No, it's a Moderna. Yeah, Moderna's just down-vetted. I don't know. The minds of other players are a mystery. Like, why would you take BVP ones? You know, 15 points you get the Vidra 2. Doesn't have as much armor. But it's probably a bit more... It's a bit more utility. I'm surprised Capion's not trying to... Is not probing these with, like, looks or whatever. See if there's anything up here. Because if it goes here, yeah, the... Whatchamacallit. Or no, oh, the, actually isn't a Snezka over there anymore. There was, must have died. Probably over here. Died somewhere, anyway. Let's focus on the action, how about that? Oh, yeah, there's Motostrelki just caught in the open. Oh, M2 is going out after him, though. BVP1's taking hits from the 1390. 1390s, to be specific. Leclerc's are moving up. And they do see the Wilk. And gone. Oh, and Espelzio Leclerc gets themselves away by shooting at the chasseur. And another cannon. Interesting. They're going to try and fly up through here, because there is a Sopel there. Oh, Su-22 M4P and an Su-22 Syria 30. And Roland is turned off. Where's the FRF? There's the FRF. It's turning away. He must not have noticed. That's the German one. Yes, it is. Oh. Su-22... Okay, yeah, now the Syria's or the FRF is committing. It's missing. Oh, it's going after the Syria if it gets this... Oh. And now the Sopel's going to be engaging it. No, not really, actually. That just got one Grom off at it by the looks of it. Well, that was a whole waste of ordnance on all sides. And that's the FRF for you. It will miss 3 shots. It'll miss all 3 AMRAAMs somehow. You know, the thing's on hardened or it's on veteran. So that's what is like a 15-20% accuracy bonus, whatever it works out to. You know, so whatever 60% plus 15% or whatever, or 15% of 60% to be specific. It's multiplicative, not additive. And Leclerc's are just pushing up. Oh, and the Twardy is detracked. And there's a Furong's UAZ that's on the highway to hell, apparently. However, those most shots are going to be drawing fire for the Twardy. But it's not like the Twardy can really take advantage of it because it's detracked. And the SirDriftWood is currently refueling. Player's got to be careful. Oh, that could be a side shot. Oh, they don't see each other through the smoke. Oh, but he did see it temporarily. And Leclerc wins. Because it was it was detracked, so Leclerc got a side shot on it. That makes sense. And that's just a Canon, just out there, chilling. Watching for Alpha. The MI2RO. Let's be honest. Eastern Bloc does not really have a great selection for recon helicopters. You know, they have a lot of, exceptional and very good optics, ones that are expensive for what they are. That's what they get. The Salamander is something I want to like, but it just doesn't have a lot of ordnance for its price, and part of that's also because it's very good optics. So many helicopters let down by very good optics. Or not necessarily. There's a couple helicopters that would probably be taken a lot more if they weren't for being inflated by exceptional optics, like was it the British, whatchamacallit, Gazelle Sneb. It's an exceptional optics recon helicopter. That's not what Commonwealth needs. If it was just like a good optics recon helicopter with some Snebs, it would actually be a decent choice. It'd be like, all the MD500s and the little birds with 14 rockets, like Japan, like the OH-6 that Japan has, or whatever the Danish one is. Those are a good choice. But nope. The British get one that costs like 80 points instead of 30. I'll stop being salty now. That's just the biggest letdown that Commonwealth has, or the biggest problem Commonwealth has is their recon tab, in my opinion. It's just not good, and it has a lot of really redundant units that are just not good. Not a lot happening down in Gulf, and yeah. Group to command is moving in. I'm guessing he's putting up in here, or maybe he's putting it there. Somewhere you can hide your command infantry easily. Oh, and Alistair 40 gets stunned by Legion, and they take the building. Oh, here you go, Mi-24W. I'm not sure why you wouldn't take the Czech is it the Mi-35? Is that the Czech one? It has basically the same loadout, except it has 80mm rocket instead of the 57mm. And it costs 5 points more for, much better rockets. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Like if that was the Mi-35 or whatever, those guys would have been dead already. Like those guys would have been dead if that was an Mi-35 with the 80mm rockets. The S8s or whatever. There's another unit that another unit that'd be taken more often if it didn't have exceptional optics would be the Mi-24K. Because who doesn't want an Mi-24 with a Yak B and 1,000 80mm rockets? Like that would be fun. If it had good optics or very good optics, it'd be an interesting choice. But no, it has exceptional, so it has no availability and it costs like 100 points. But I'll stop. I'll stop now. Capion has a +2 now. He has Echo, Delta, and Charlie capped. He's at 99 to 35. And Sir Jake just seems really scattered right now. I think what we're seeing here is just... This right now, it just seems that Capion allocated his forces a bit better. He went very heavy into Delta, obviously. While Sir Jake went heavier into Golf, but it didn't seem like Sir Jake really went all in when it came to Golf. So the amount of units that Capion had were enough that he stopped and paused, And that gave Capion enough time to reinforce it, and then there's just, you know, enough units there that Sir Jake just can't push there now. And Leclercs are pushing up. Oh, Torty's coming in after him. Oh, here you go, a Crotal. I'll keep the everything away. And as it gets stuck in mud. And more Legion 90. It's probably going to put him to those buildings there. Oh, but there's some Motostrelchi coming in, maybe. They're going to stop there. They're going to think about it. Reconsider their life choices. That's just an Amex 13 getting popped. Or Amex 13 VTT to be specific. Looks like it. Some sort of transport vehicle. And yep, those guys are walking in. And Leclerc is going to have a word with them by the looks of it. And some Steskis. Oh, and the fire support pram. Rip those guys. And Legion trying to get in. Oh, but they're being smoked off. BVPs pop one of the VTT, or one of the T20s, and then they get the other one. And then the Eric's happens to them. Oh, lots of smoke. Leclercs are running low on, or one of those running low on ammo. What Capion should do is regroup them and then split them back up so that they, you know, split their ammunition between them. Ooh, but they put a big hit into the Torty. Just wrecking those guys out in the open. Oh, another big hit, and go. Triple tap. Oh, here comes a Sokol. I'm not sure why he'd call it a Sokol. It has rockets, and the autocannon's nice when it actually lines up. But it just doesn't seem useful unless he saw the PH2 Tigers trying to go after it. I don't know. I cannot read minds. And Crotal. And I'm not sure what that PH2 Tiger is doing. It's maybe going to try and sneak around, get the Führungs UAZ. Yeah, Sopel's still there. That's going to be a bit of a problem for the PH2, the Tiger. And 1390 is going after Pram. Oh, gets the gets the MX-13 VTT. And then those guys are just going to work over the Moat Schützen. Or the Leclercs will get him. Oh, yep, Capion does have another 2 stack of supply trucks coming in. Gotta get those Mancadis moving. Oh, Moderna is coming down. He has relocated the Moderna. And there's a seed plane. Alright. Not sure what he's doing with that. Oh, the Roland is... Oh, no, he evac'd it. 4 stack of 1390s. I like this. And those guys are just getting chewed up in the open. Is that 2 HP or 2 HE? Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. RM70. Yeah, he stunned the Legion 90. Now what are you going to do about it? Oh, hello, Cat. You are now on my desk and trying to walk across my keyboard. Hello. Oh, now you're stepping on my keyboard, and now you're in front of me. Hello, Cat. Oh, yes, that is my microphone. Please don't. Oh, please don't rub against that. This video brought to you by my cat, apparently. Anyway. So, yeah. Claire's going to get some much-needed resupply. Oh, and my cat is now stepping on the Microsoft button. Or the Windows button, I should say. Come here. Come on, down you go. Sorry about that. Oh, Moderna took some fire from the 1390. Can I please have my... Oh my god, now this thing's going to be there. Oh, MTLB's coming in with more Moat Schützen. I'm not quite sure why he'd go with this instead of the SBW50. You want that 2 armor, man. Oh, PH2 Tiger is going in for Hotel, and it should be able to take care of an MI-24W and then get the Führungs T-72. Unless he spawns in some AA, of course. And then, yeah, the SU-22 and SU-22 are going to keep the Capion's tanks and air defense suppressed. Except for the Crotal. Crotal doesn't take that sort of shit. Rolling 3, on the other hand, might. Unless it misses and turns away. Well, that's a thing that happened. Is he not aware of the special flare there? They haven't shot at anything, probably. Oh! Syria 30 gets a mortar too! Oh, here comes the KWS. Is it going to redeem itself? Yeah, sort of. Oh! Newa. One missile away. Oh! And hits. Oh, but it's out of range of the Sopel. Tiger is just chilling there. Oh, another M72 Moderna. T72 Moderna, I should say. It's 2 sec of LSTR 40 walking across the open. Alright. He's smoking him off. I have a feeling the 4 sec of 1390s might have a word with him, though. Oh boy. What shoots in, and RM70 stuns up the Leclercs. Didn't panic anybody though. Legion 90 are gonna chew up those moat shoots like nobody's business. SGR 40 are going to be engaging the Panzergrens. 1390s just need to move up a bit and they can just wreck those LSTR 40s. They will be in range of the Vampire though. First, pulling back. Oh, those guys got thermo-migged. Yeah, they popped one in 1390s. Moderna's also there. And Panzer Grenadiers aren't doing too hot right now. Oh, and they're moving, so now they have even less DPM, DPS, whatever measurement we're using. Oh, Leclercs are shooting up the empty transports. Moderna, oh, big hit into one of them. They're still not going, oh my, they're still going after the wrong things. What are you, Capion, you gotta get those guys back. Oh, there goes one Leclerc. And the Moderna still hasn't taken a hit. STR now being engaged by the 1390s, but it's too late. Yeah, Moderna cleans them up. Capion still's at +2, however, he's at 353 to 35. And that Moderna's still there. PH2 Tiger is also just there. Syria 30s also there. It's just there. Everything's there, man. That's just gonna get cleaned up. The Leclerc is falling back. Oh dear, looks like the Fallschirmjäger 90 are coming out. The gloves are off apparently. And the mortars are out. Capion might want to do something about that. Oh, and he has a supply truck parked next to some Panzerhaubitze M110. Give him some 203. And Sierra's just circling. That's what they do, they circle. And he's sending his mortar back to resupply it. Very nice. Open now, he has an opening to get a UAZ in there. However, I'm pretty sure the M110 will have a word with that UAZ once it parks itself there. 1390s, oh, going after the LSU-40. And they miss, they're panicked. Oh, here come the 203s. And Moderna. And it's out. And 203's coming down. Those Mochis and Park gonna have a bad day. Or nope, they're falling too far back. That UAZ is not going to be in a good spot because those commando pair are going to spot it. And at this close range, they probably won't miss with their LRAC. Probably. Not a guarantee. Presumably spotting it. And he realizes it's spotted, so he's relocating it. And peace rhyme. Talk about using a shotgun to kill an ant. But hey, it's the only way to be sure. And 203. And yeah, Newa's moving up. Oh, here we go. Tiger's moving in. Nothing defending that CV. Pram's gonna bite it probably. But the Tiger Oh, will the tiger waste all its munitions on it, though? Nope. There goes one hit. Hello, tell us fuck off. I don't need an offer from you. And there goes the T-72. And that's +3 for Capion. And also no spawn for Sir Jake. And now the tiger can just land and take the FOB for itself or something. And my 24W is coming back. And he lands and takes the FOB for himself. Oh boy. Classic. And yeah, the my 24W is then going to get shot down by the tiger. One hit. One miss. 2 hits. And Sokol coming out. That tiger might actually go down to the Sokol, and he has 1 stinger left. Unless it gets a critical hit. Oh, but is it going to get to the Furong's UAZ in time? Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, this could be something here. Oh no, the tiger's stopping. It's not going forward anymore. Oh, Sokol's going in after it though. Is it spotted? It is spotted. Oh, oops. Looks like the Peace Rhine got the Moderna. Or one of them. Probably that one as it's crossing. Tiger's now donking shots on the pram. You really should have resupplied that tiger, man. And that is game. Looks like Sir Jake surrenders. And yeah, I think I summarized it pretty well at the beginning. Sir Jake just threw away his push there into Charlie, just didn't take advantage of it, and then Capion just really allocated his forces quite well and took the rest of the map. I think that's the best way. And before I just ramble on forever, my throat's getting really sore, so I can't keep talking. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care now.